store any alcohol at Atlas?
No.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind. It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Whether I find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
Alright, let's see if we can inject paint stripper all over my face. Bought a freedom necklace for a student. I know this is going to come up somehow, that we've threaded that thread. All right.
That's all for the moment.
Where am I, though, on the map?
I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.
Yeah, me too. Oh, are we behind Brandon's house? Okay, got it. Okay, so that's where Paul... Got it. Let's go to...
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
I mean, we could probably figure it out. Go over to the TV. Wait, let's investigate first. Is this where it becomes Saw? A lot of teacups, a lot of tea kettles, a lot of plates. Secret booze. Uh-oh.
Interesting. Well, there's a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick look at this.
Chat, look away. It said XXX. This isn't for you. You have to be 18 or older. Try my inventory. Look away. Excuse me? Are they... Is this how her ID got away? That's shady as hell. Why would you film that?
Well, that was odd. Looked like someone pickpocketing. But why make a video of it?
Did they want us to think it was porn? Not very hidden at all.
Freedom.
Dexter needs to kill this guy.
Means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins. Born of a fake morality implanted
I bet he
deep
keeps a
within our
vial of
minds and
blood around
collective
his neck.
consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society. I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to
Jelly
be.
D.
Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours.
That's a green screen,
All that
right?
you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it, and learn to love your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
Oh, I like the little I's and the A's. Yeah, he was chroma keyed onto that stage, right? It looked pretty much like that. Can I try a different DVD from the pile? I do like DVDs. It's a delightful kitchen, really. Okay, so we get to keep the XXX DVD. Vin Diesel will be very pleased that we're sharing it. Yeah, you're not supposed to touch the bottom. You touch one finger through the hole, the other finger on the edge. And you never have to touch any surface of it, even the top. Can't wait to see what he thinks about that DVD. He's gonna be pissed. Oh, he's gone. Is Kyle still here?
Go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Feel your soul lifting. Then wait for the moment to break free. Break free. Excellent, Hannah.
Well,
Could you come back later, please?
what's going on here?
Please, leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Oh, that's another Dexter reference.
Okay.
That's the sound of your life ticking away. That's like the same guy, actually, from the earlier reference. I'm just knocking on that one for fun. I know nobody's in there. All right. So we got the doll burning ceremony, doll burning ceremony, doll burning ceremony. Yeah, that's the most cult you can ask for. Hey! Actually quite lucky I just found that at random. I almost teleported away from there. What is it? Is it a... It's like a key fob? Remote control lock? To what? Alright. I want to talk to Rebecca again. Let's see what she thinks of the XXX DVD. The garage door? Oh. Maybe I can snoop around in the back. Yeah, still nobody here.
Ask about a few more things, please. What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them.
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
Yeah, at first we kind of marketed this whole thing as like a business skills center, and now it's the whole thing.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
Yeah, I was gonna, but he was talking to kids in masks at the time, so...
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Someone must know about this porn DVD, right? Wait, let's go here again. Just in case there's anything new. Didn't expect it really, but I was hoping. Head right back to the center? Oh, right, to the center of town. Snoopy Snoops? Oh, Snoopies.
So, those are Ryan's guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep
That's
them.
a terrible place for guitars. Why is that the hint here? All right, well, let's go back.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
All right, here we go. You have to put up with James again for a few moments. I'm sorry.
Seen this before?
No, what is it?
Do you recognize it?
No. Should I?
Oh, sure, whatever.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning? What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to you.
No. Should it?
No, that's okay.
Well, I mean, come on, this is the guy that did all this research on scrying mirrors. I would think he would give me some valuable information as a non-biased source, being that he wants bad things to happen to Atlas. I think he would give me the information I need, and yet he doesn't know anything about it. That just strikes me as odd. Maybe, just maybe, he does know about. No, I probably don't have a way to get him on it, though. And, yep, James wouldn't know about Ryan's musical ability, so fair enough.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I like that abrupt zipper as soon as I hit the X. Okay. Well, I think it's time to go back to everybody's favorite couple, Simon and Emma. Let's talk to Simon again first.
A few more questions, please.
Hey, we got some doozies for you, buddy. And then back to you in a few minutes.
Have you seen this before?
No. No, sorry.
Just some DVD I nicked out of a kitchen drawer. You know, obviously I expect you to know about that.
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on, take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, you know, help with the trance.
A trap?
The trance!
Yeah, it's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind, you know.
So you hypnotize yourself? How do you do that?
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, you know, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
I think Simon was a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Induced by using mirrors. Mirrors. I didn't think so. It's a bit of a stretch.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Well, not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Okay, that seems useful to know. And we'll just head over to Emma now.
Probably be back later.
Have you seen this before?
No? Don't think so.
That if this was LA Noire, I would have just indicted her for wiggly eyebrow movement. That's how court works.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think, was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
Didn't do that when she went.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays, because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But sometimes it was in a pub.
Oh, she was in the band with Liam.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone.
Blackstone!
And this
How did she
guy
not
from
mention that? I talked about
Rock came
Liam.
to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
You liar. Liam. Didn't know Liam very well. Was in the same band.
Aha. That band you sang in, Blackstone.
I'm so sick of her
Who else
lying
was
to
in the
me.
band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Why did you say you
Liam.
didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No, I was away on
Don't even
holiday.
talk anymore.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him
Get a
through the band.
lawyer.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem. I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Has never tried it herself. Okay. Well, I need to tell
Thank you. Probably be
James
back
and
later.
Rebecca about auto-hypnosis, I guess. I'm running around the same couple of people over and over. Yeah, James uses drugs as meditation.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
You should be careful before you fall in love with Rebecca, guys. There's a chance she's in a cult.
Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James? Self-hypnosis.
Yeah,
And what do you know about it?
it's another name for scrying. Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
Right. So you're saying scrying is
Is
just
every word you've
self-hypnosis?
decided it is.
Scrying. You can scry on anything, I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds. Maybe the water on a lake in the moonlight.
And when you're watching the water, what happens? You go into a trance?
You lose yourself in your unconscious, you go deeper and deeper, you swim around. Try not to go too deep, because if you go too deep, you start drowning. Then you get dragged down to
Oh,
the
come
bottom.
now. Come now. You know who you're talking
As long as you
about.
stay swimming, come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is. Like a journey to a place people talk about, but no one's ever seen.
Yeah.
You're thinking about Kate, aren't you?
What makes you
No,
say
you
that?
are.
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought one.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that you sold a mirror to Kate Vine last year because I've already figured that out a long time ago and couldn't tell you because apparently logic and thoughts are incompatible between one person and another. It's very frustrating sometimes. Just have all this information and can't use them. Can't use any of it. Oh, this list is getting long, isn't it? Look at this. It's a long list. Scrying. Scry? I don't know that any of that was actually
That's all for the moment.
contradictory.
Thank you.
Rebecca? I don't think I told her about the last thing we saw.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Mostly, like, one. No, two?
Does Ryan play the guitar?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix. Sad, really. I just let him play.
Rebecca has the best lubricated eyes I've ever seen. She looks like she's crying all the time, but tears never come out. I actually can't stop looking at her tear ducts because her eyes are just so, like, glossy. Let's Ryan play in his room? What is that?
Do you know
She's
anything
crying.
about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or...
Look at her eyes. She could be a Visine commercial
What's the
lady.
difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
Said Atlas uses persuasion techniques. Hypnosis similar to persuasion. So they are building slaves, maybe? I'm starting to not believe that she's never seen a Black Mirror. Wait, she was also in the Blackstone band? Then this doesn't make any sense either. No, I don't see that one yet. Oh, yeah, of course. I don't know. I just completely misread that. Yeah, it's about Liam. Sorry, I'm like
Be back later on, if that's okay.
confusing myself for some reason. Let's look in the other side of the restaurant. And look, it's still empty. Okay. Well, we got some doozies to drop. Well, if they still... Let's see what's going on in here next time I come in. Could be a little wild. Could be people running around with their dicks on fire or something. Or maybe he's just done talking to me entirely. Yeah, I would believe that. Yeah, how does the pub stay in business? They're always paying bands like Blackstone to come hang out. Alright, nothing going on here. I suppose we need to go hang out with Rand Paul.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Actually, let me in, huh? Alright, let's start at the suspicious burning, or the
Seen
triple
this
X
before?
DVD.
The writing looks familiar, but no.
Okay, writing looks familiar, so it's probably his son's, I would assume. You would think he could just say that, but I guess he doesn't want to incriminate his son.
What can you tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
Alright.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan? Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's toned down.
Oh, that's why he has to play in his
so
room?
He's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never gonna happen.
He's so concerned. If he did try, it would never have happened.
Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all.
Not anymore.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force... to help students.
Did you force them?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized.
Then why did you just say
it's not
force?
something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've never put pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
Yeah, who better to trust with that information than the people that you're investigating? Ugh. Ryan can't play guitar. I feel like there's something to this. Isn't hypnosis used to force, cough, cough, help? It's pretty suspicious, yes. Auto-hypnosis not used on the course anymore. Monarch costumes. I feel like I should be able to investigate that. Possibly spoke to her. Can we prove that he spoke to her somehow?